Hey guys, so this is a part where we will talk about the timestamps. When do you use timestamps on transcription? So like I said, yung timestamp kanina is the exact time or minute that that particular audio file or video file is being transcribed, or exactly halimbawa that specific person spoke on this specific timestamp. Okay, parang nilalagyan natin ng oras yung kada talk nila. And if you are familiar with YouTube videos, you will definitely see there maraming mga videos doon yun nilalagyan nila ng timestamp, especially if the video file is way long, like 1 hour or so. Meron dong mga specific that people can jump, right? So for example, yung gusto mo lang marinig dun sa video is maybe in the 15-minute timestamp lang. So you can jump to the 15-minute timestamp. Okay? So that is the timestamp. So when do we use it? When transcribing. Number one, when the audio or video is not clear. Number two, when each person speaks. And number three, after different time intervals. So let's discuss. When each person speaks. So for example, like this. In this particular example, Eric says, I am enjoying this course so much. And he said that on the exact 15 seconds. And Rina said, I am too. I am learning a lot. Rina said that in the exact 20 seconds. Nakukuha. So yes, medyo matrabaho to. Timestamps are not always needed naman. You must always ask your client if they want to include this in the transcription, because sometimes they just don't care. They just want the transcription. They don't need the timestamps. Okay? So if they say yes, then you can always charge higher kasi it's additional work for you. You have to make sure that the timestamps are accurate, the way that they speak sa exact time. So it will take so much of your time compared sa normal transcription. So you can definitely charge a little higher when you need the timestamps. Do you get this? I hope if you have questions, please let me know, okay? But madali lang yan. Next, timestamps are also used for the sections that are also unclear, yung hindi mo masyadong naintindihan. You can do this. For example, the neighbors heard, parang nagkaroon ng audio or hindi mo maintindihan yung sinabi niya. You have to put inaudible. When we say inaudible, not clear, o hindi marinig, hindi maintindihan, you put the timestamp kung ano yung part exactly na hindi mo naintindihan or hindi mo narinig or malabo dun sa transcription or dun sa audio. Okay? And the neighbors heard blah 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 that they had to rush over and check for themselves. So dito, ito na yung sumunod niyang word na naintindihan, yung word na that. So you put in audible 305. Now, this is very important. Some people use multiple timestamps. For example, 305. I used to do this kasi kumuha rin ako ng mga transcription gig before. Not a lot. Hindi super hardcore, pero marunong ako mag-transcribe. So, dati kasi talagang kahit ano yan, papasukin ko. So, marunong ako nito. Na-try ko to. And then, dati ganito yung ginagawa ko. May mga audio file ako na nakuha before na talagang minsan malabo. Ang haba nung hindi ko maintindihan. Either muffled yung speaker, parang may gumaganon. So, parang yung kahit anong ulit mo hindi mo talaga maiintindihan. So sometimes I put 305 to 310 ganyan, hindi pala yun correct. Okay, kasi I've listened to other transcription mentors then and courses. It's not correct. You only need to put the timestamp at the beginning of the words that are not clear, like this. So hanggang dyan lang. Even if let's say 305, 315, hindi mo pa rin maintindihan, parang masyadong mahaba, you just put it in the very beginning. Nagigets ba? You only need to put the timestamp at the beginning of the words that are not clear, even if you are unable to hear for 2 minutes, 10 seconds, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then you continue typing the next audible word immediately after. Huwag mo nang pahabain na 10 minutes, I'm unable to understand or hear. Okay? So, ganun lang siya. Next, that's the end. I guess that's the end of my presentation. Ayan. Okay. So short lang para at least mas bite size yung maintindihan. I will record another video.